Hi everyone, my name is Jenny and I'm one of the team members here at TimeAble. So welcome to this video. So today I'm going to show you some of the key features that the system has to offer. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so here as you can see, imagine that this is TimeAble Medical Group, and as you can see there are two different addresses, and that's because this TimeAble Medical Group has two different sites. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to be giving the examples based on 100 Charming Avenue. So when we click on it, you'll notice that there are what we call cards. There's calendar and settings as well. So within cards, this actually gives you an overview of the different what we call locations, so the rooms that are at that site, as well as the employees who are working in that room and their roles as well. So here for Chair 1, you'll notice that this is Monday the 5th of April. There's David Lopez, who's the dentist in this room, and there's also Lee Smith, who's the dental assistant in this room as well. Okay. Now, if let's say, for example, you wanted to search for a member or an employee, you would type it up here. So for example, I'm going to type in so Daniel Paul. And what happens is, so when we click on that and we go to calendar, it will actually only show the times that Daniel Paul is working at, so or whoever you decide to search for. Okay, if you get rid of that user up here in that search bar, it will actually show you an overview of all the different rooms that are functioning for that month if you decide to look at the month view. Okay, you can also, for example, if you prefer to look at a week view or a day view, you can actually look at that as well. So yeah, it's quite exciting. Now you can decide if you would like to change it to dark mode. So if I was to click on this, this is what dark mode actually looks like on the TimeAble system as well. So if that's what you prefer, you can choose that. If not, you can just switch it back to light. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to show you the roles. So here, this actually shows you all the different roles that are at this clinic. So, you know, for example, you've got the cardiologist, general practitioner, dentist, dental assistant, and so on. Okay. You can also create another role. So if, for example, in here, the role that you're looking for isn't there, you can actually create one yourself, and that will be added to the system. Yeah. Now for locations, this is just all the different rooms that I guess are located at your medical group. So here, for example, you'll see if we use the example Chair 1A, there needs to be at least one dentist and one dental assistant in order for that room to, I guess, function, you could say. So that's why you'll notice, like for example, consult room, there needs to be at least one general practitioner, operating theatre here, and also reception. Now, for example, if your clinic or your medical group decides, you know, it's growing, you can actually edit these, I guess, the minimum number as well. So for receptionists, if you needed to add or say that there needs to be at least 2 receptionists in order for it to, I guess, function, then what you can do is just actually scroll down here and you'll notice that for reception, you can edit it to be at least 2 people and click save, and that will update in the system. Now, finally, I'm going to show you users. So this is just all the different employees that are working at your medical clinic. So you'll notice it's got their name as well as their role. Okay. Now, if let's say, for example, you might notice here that Sarah Smith, she has more than one role. So they're a dental assistant and also they work at reception. Now, if let's say Daniel Paul was also, you know, they're working as a receptionist, but they're now a dental assistant as well, then you can actually edit that. So you can click dental assistant, click save, and it will come up in the system. Yeah, so that's it from me. I hope that this video was useful, and please let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you soon.